Welcome to Jersey Mat Chat.
15 years ago, Champion Athletes was established to help athletes perform better through better nutrition. And we do that by creating an individualized nutrition plan for each person that we work with to maximize their body composition and make them feel their best, both in training and in competition. So Champion Athletes offers individualized nutrition programs for each client that we work with. We start off by having them fill out a questionnaire about their eating habits, what they like, what they don't like, and how their family eats, as well as their goals. We go over the questionnaires, we get to know each other, and then we do a body composition analysis where we measure their muscle mass, their body fat, and then we build a customized meal plan just for them. And our meal plans look like menus, so they're easy to follow. They include a grocery list, and they're based around that family's eating habits. And then we support all of our clients through texting. So in between our appointments, which are about every 4 to 6 weeks, our clients text us their weight, let us know how they're feeling, how their energy is, and we make sure they're progressing towards their goals in between each appointment. If you're looking to bring your performance to the next level, you should look at your nutrition, and Champion Athletes would be happy to help you do that.
Welcome to another episode of New Jersey Mat Chat. Today we got a special guest right here from Howell, very own Tyler Goen.
Welcome,
bro.
What's going on?
Honor, man. Can't wait. Been looking forward to talking to you. I hear that you are the person to talk to, brother, on the team.
I know.
So we're gonna dive into all that good stuff today first. But first, let's take it way back, man. I know you were born into a wrestling family. I know your dad used to wrestle for Howell. So tell me, were you wrestling right out of the womb? How did that work?
I was doing in here. I remember real young doing judo and stuff with Anthony Santinello and like all those guys and Mikey Blard and stuff, and like just like the little kids and Predator my whole life. We weren't serious at all though. Like I played baseball and all that stuff. And my dad that was his whole thing, was making sure I wasn't burnt out.
Okay.
And like just making sure I loved it. Like that was his biggest thing.
Now, for those that don't know, your dad used to wrestle.
Yeah, he coached Howell for like 20 years with Gags, all the real good teams. Wrestled for Howell, wrestled like Montclair State, was All-American or something.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk about it.
Fought too, I know
Fought
that.
some a little bit.
Yeah.
Kurt and those guys.
Shout out to Todd Goen, always helping out the kids on the team.
Shout out to Kurt.
Yeah.
I was just there Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was hanging out with him. He's funny. I love Kurt.
Kurt, he's out of his mind. I love Kurt, man, my guy. So then, how old were you when you were doing this, when you were playing sports and that stuff?
When I started wrestling?
Yeah.
Just as long as I can remember. It's like a funny thing. Like my first steps were on Howell's mat on like a dual net.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
And then you start wrestling and stuff. And tell me, were you a hammer right away? What happened?
Absolutely not. I sucked. Like all the way up. Like I was never the man, anything. And our teams, like our middle school teams, were dirty. Like they were real good. And like, I don't know. I was like B team for Predator, stuff like that. I was never the guy, ever. Even like now, I'm still not. You know, we got real good teams.
I disagree with that, but that's all right. We'll get there. But tell me, why do you think you stuck with it?
There was a time where I stuck with it for him, like just make him happy. And we played baseball, so there was like breaks. It wasn't like it was just all year round, whatever. It was just something I did. Mm-hmm. So it was like, that was it.
And then that's it. And then when did you start to take it a little more seriously?
I started like caring a lot my reclass year, when I was like, all right, like I saw this, like I did my reclass year with Tanner and stuff, and I'm watching him have a lot of success, and I'm like, all right, like that's when it started like awakening. And then like my freshman year was tough, and Luke and Tanner, like I'm watching them, like my boys have a lot of success, and I'm like why can't that be me? Like what are they doing that I'm doing differently? And I kind of just started changing there, and like actually like consciously thinking about wrestling.
And for those that don't know, wrestling, you lost a Wrestle-Off, right?
Yeah, it was a tough year. And it was a tough year because of my own doing. I never took it serious. I was barely ever, I wouldn't say barely ever at practice, but like not consistent like I am now. Like I was playing baseball, I was doing other stuff. Like wrestling wasn't my main focus. It was just something I did.
And then you start to see other people have success, and that kind of motivates you?
100%. I think I wouldn't call it like jealousy, but it was like I want that. like, how am I gonna go get that? I want to go get that. Like, that's cool to me. I want all that cool stuff. Like, that's cool.
So now you placed in states this past year, right?
Yeah.
And then to go from losing a Wrestle-Off your freshman year to that journey in just a couple years in your junior year, what did you do different? What did you change that made that big difference?
Really, the only things that I didn't do any crazy stuff. I didn't do anything. I was here at your thing 3 days a week. I was at our Monday night high school Predator 4 days a week. I was wrestling, lifting, and I was just like caring about it. I would watch it in school some. Like I think I'm also just like a fan of wrestling. Like I love watching it and stuff. I'll visualize things, like think about it, and then like just like go mess around with it. But really, like that's just it. I was just going to practice, just working hard.
I remember talking to Todd, your dad, and I remember telling me you wrestled a lot of matches in the off.
That's what was different. My freshman year to sophomore year, I probably wrestled between like 100 and 170 matches, something like that. Like just a lot. I would go to the place SEPA like every weekend. The TC&J camp was like 20 matches. Trying to think what else. Anything, I would just go to everything. Like I would never miss anything. Like that's just it.
And when do you think you started to notice like, damn, I'm getting pretty good?
I think even still I'm not noticing it. I don't really think of it as anything more than just like something I'm just doing. And like, I remember there was like a time like my sophomore year where it was like at the beginning of the season I was still a little bit shaky. And I just started like, I started to just stop thinking, just doing what I've been taught. Like what am I thinking about? Just go and wrestle. And then that's kind of what helped like flip a switch.
Were you better in practice first and then had to switch it to the match, or was it kind of even?
Like when I was like
practicing, you feel good in practice, and then you get into a match and you're more nervous?
Yeah, I think that had something to do with it. I think I just also didn't wrestle enough when I was younger where I had like battle-tested confidence. Like I didn't know anything. Like I didn't know what I could do. I didn't know who anybody was. Like I didn't know anything. I just did it.
Now I remember sophomore year, you had a pretty good sophomore year, right?
Yeah, it was compared to the year before, it was great. So
you've taken some big steps in between years if you think about it, right?
Yeah.
You was a Wrestle-Off freshman year.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good varsity wrestler sophomore year, and then a state placer junior year. And those are big improvements each year you don't usually see from this community and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Talk about this year when you first got in there. You had it coming off a good sophomore year, you're in a real good team. Howell's got a real good team. What was different?
Like beginning of the year?
Yeah.
I think what was different was I think my biggest thing was going to states last year. I think getting down there, and me and my dad talked about it. He was like, "You got to just get down there." I didn't listen to him, and then afterwards, I'm sitting there. I went 1-2, and I'm sitting there and watching the kid I lost to go like all the way to the blood round and then lose. But like I'm watching it, and I'm like, I can beat that kid. Like why can't I be there?
Yeah.
Why can't I do that? What's different than that and what I did? Like I'm watching you do it, and I felt you do it. Like I can do it. And then so I go into next year, and I think that I stopped caring about results. Like Pat talks about all the time. No, who cares about results? If he beats you, he's better than you that day. That's just it. But I stopped caring about results. I started listening to my coaches better, I think, and just like wrestled. Like that's just it. Just simple.
For those that don't know, that's Patrick Bucco, the coach at Howell.
The guy.
Yeah, he's the man. Very great, always helping the kids.
Super good.
Yeah, and so then you come out this year and you start wrestling, and the team's pretty good. And man, what you have, one loss this year? What was it?
Nah. My parents, Sonny DiMatteo, CBA, and we were into states. My only losses were to Brock, and his parents were talking to my mom, and they were asking. They're like, oh, whatever. And my mom's like, yeah, he's whatever, and Brock. I was like, oh, that's it.
That's a hell of a year, man. Think about it. Yeah.
that was funny. She was telling me about that in like the stands in between rounds. I was cracking up. It was funny.
So when you get there last year to AC, was it really different walking out there?
It was definitely like Pat says, he was like, you guys got to get out there on the mat and warm up and like get it over with. And I didn't know what he was talking about. I went out there. I was like, oh, wow, these lights are super bright.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever. But then it becomes easy. It's just another match. Yeah, that's all it is.
Did it help you for this year?
Absolutely, 100%. Seeing those guys, like I said, do it I knew I could. Like, that's just it.
Yeah, without a doubt. And then talk about the journey this year. So you get into states. Take me through the matches.
Like the whole week after regions leading up, I just like going with Tanner and all of our coaches and stuff, and really Anthony Gaggs was helping me because he was down there and fell short, and he was like, "Bro, just do it." And I was like that's all I was thinking about was just like, as soon as I stepped in there, I just like I feel like I like flipped the switch where it's like I'm not leaving without something. Like that's just all it was. It was like, whoever I'm gonna wrestle, I'm gonna wrestle. Whatever happens, happens. Like, I wasn't really, I mean, I was definitely in there with the goal of placing, but more of just the goal of just wrestling hard. And I know that if I wrestle hard, good things will happen.
You looked pretty loose out there. You looked pretty, just, I think, like it was another match.
Yeah, I think that's what going there the year before definitely helped a lot.
So you think that it was the experience that really made a big
100%.
difference? And then that let you take some pressure off yourself?
Yes. Like, I know I've been here. I know I've won a match here. So it's like, what haven't I done that I can't just do?
Did you have any problems with weight or anything like that, making 2 days in a row?
My dad is not a fan of cutting weight at all. And when he said, like, you see it, kids who cut a lot of weight, they'll go down there and they'll look for a way out. So it doesn't give you any, like, what am I looking for a way out for? I don't cut weight. Right. I'm full fuel. I think I wrestle better like that too. 100%.
Yeah.
Fully fueled, feel really good. Like, my mental's on. Like, there's no excuses, no nothing. Just go and do it.
Yeah, coming from a jiu-jitsu background, I don't understand the weight thing. I was like, 10 pounds. What's it? What is that? You know, like, you're really better than it, but I mean,
expect that too. Like, if you're good enough to do something, you're gonna do it.
Right.
That's what it is. So.
And also, if you're technically good at something, technique trumps all.
Yeah.
Like, that's not gonna make no
even
difference.
like Tanner this year, like going up to heavyweight and stuff. He's gonna win.
Kid, what was it, 100 pounds heavier than him?
Yeah,
you know?
that was crazy. Oh, that kid took him down. We were all like, oh, shit.
Man. Speaking about Howell, let's get into Howell. I got to get some dirt on this team.
The family.
What a team that is, man.
Yeah, I don't remember not knowing these boys. Like, that's just what it is. We've all Predator since we were real young, all the way up through. Like, that's just what it is. Like, they're freshman boys sitting with us in, like, the big lunchroom where it's only, like, juniors and seniors and stuff. Like, that's just how close we all are.
But you got such a mix of personalities.
Oh my gosh,
it's crazy.
Our room is every day. It's funny, even like the hard ones, where it's like I don't even know. It's just like coaches aren't safe. No one's safe in that room. No, it's funny.
If you had to start a reality show, you would pick the.
Howell room. It's so funny in there. I remember one time Pat was like, I don't remember why, but he was like super mad at us, and we're all sitting down getting yelled at, and we all call him Pat. Nobody calls him Tribuco or anything. And Brady sits down. He's like, so, Mr. T, when you're done, can I go to the bathroom? And we all start like trying not to laugh. And he's like crying, laughing while he's saying it. And Pat's like turning purple. And we all get on the line. And we're on the line, like sprinting. Like we didn't even start practice yet. We're sprinting all for it. Just in school. Now we're running 10, 15 sprints back to back to back. And Brady's like, Mr. T, are we almost done? And we start running more sprints and more. It was, oh, dude, our team is funny.
Who's the funniest kid on the team?
That Brady's up there.
Yeah.
Shane, you never think, but Shane and Sean, real quiet. But behind closed doors, they're funny too. And just everybody's got their own funny thing. Like, they all do something funny.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a bunch of such different personalities.
Yeah,
some
and then
quiet,
like
some reserved.
The coaches, Pat's funny, Gaggs is funny in his own way, and then Sean Silverstein and Austin are in there frying us bad. Like, Brady will fry everybody, and then he'll try and go to Sean, and Sean will put him down. It's funny. Everybody's in there is funny.
And I heard they gave you a great nickname.
Yeah, Holy Breads.
Holy Breads.
That's the name, bro.
Explain that for everybody.
I have a cross tattoo on here, and my legs are not the thickest, and they look like breadsticks, I guess, and Brady came up with that one, Holy Breads, and that one stuck. That one, everybody calls me Holy Breads. I'm sure my name in someone's phone is Holy Breads.
Oh, that's great, man.
Everybody's got some type of something.
So next year's your senior year, and then one day you're going to be out of that room, man. Talk about it. What are you going to remember most from that?
I know. I think what I'm going to remember most is definitely just, like, how close we all are. Like, that's just it. Like, we're just such a family. And that, like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, that's just it.
And you guys all came up together, and everybody continues to improve.
Yeah,
on a daily basis, man.
We flip a switch really well. Like, Like we'll be messing around, but we'll work really hard in that room. Like everybody's working hard, everybody's grinding, and everybody just wants to like just beat the shit out of each other. Like it's funny, like because we all talk smack and all that stuff, and then we'll go handle it. Like it's funny.
Besides Tanner, who else you wrestle with in the room?
Timmy this year, Ray Pirelli, and then I wrestle with Brady a lot. Brady gives me a really good feel. He's really good on his feet. He's really good. And then Anthony Gags. We have a ton of coaches too. We have so many. I would go with Anthony, Sean, Willie Scott. He's really good. He's a fit on the mat. Pat some. Then he keeps hurting his freaking Achilles. Playing games. We're playing jungle ball and he's running and he just falls and we're like, what the heck? He's like, nobody tripped me, and then that's just it.
Getting all this.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. He hates games now. It's his thing.
And then what about outside of wrestling? What do you guys like to do?
Pickleball is huge. We get super serious about pickleball, and then just going to the beach, just being around each other, playing golf. That's like a new thing that we've picked up is just golf, and the boys like to fish, like Ryan and Brady and all them all like to fish. Everything we do we just do together. Like we're our own friend group.
Who's the best golfer?
Oh. No, none of us are great.
None
of us are good at. Definitely not. We're trying to get a team for the golf outing, but like Marlene and my mom run everything, and they're like, we don't want you. Like you guys are gonna hold it up and not be good. And we're like, kind of right. But
shout out to your mom, by the way, Jackie. Hello, does so much for the team.
Marlena, they're like the dynamic duo.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They're always doing something, always helping out. What's that like to have that kind of support in the room and stuff like that?
Our town, Pete Riley's like, he's the one who says it's wrestling town. Like that's his thing. It really is. We have so many people, like people who donate, people who show up, people who help, moms, dads, alumni. Like you see we have more adults and older people in the stands than we do students by a lot.
Unreal.
We like so many just people who love Howell Wrestling. It's great.
And you're second generation Howell wrestler, or is it third?
Second,
right? Your dad wrestled, right? And you. Okay, so you're second, and then wow, that's unbelievable. So
all those people all around. Yeah.
And then Janai's father
was like my dad's like training partner. Like that, they were boys.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Need Justin to get up, me and him to wrestle, but.
Did you ever talk about what it was like in the old days?
My dad?
Yeah.
I don't know. He didn't wrestle his sophomore junior year because he would take Todd going holidays on Monday and Fridays and go and surf and hunt and whatever. So I don't know. He tells me about Jay and just wrestling and stuff. And my dad would never look at anything. He's like, oh, I just go wrestle. I don't know. That's just it. I don't know.
And what about Howell this year, man? Howell this year, we got a big year coming up, man.
Next year's we were real young this year, and we got tested. Southern's real good. But like fourth, like 4 in a row or something. They're good. That's what it was. We're young. Those boys, and we told them coming up, we're like, dude, you guys are very good, and like for us to be that good, you guys are gonna have to see that it's serious. Like it's not gonna like our middle school teams. We like those teams. I wasn't ever on them, but like those A teams, I would watch them blow teams out by like 100 points. Like because there's that many weights, but like it's not like that. Like these kids aren't just gonna roll over. Like you guys gotta go take it. So, we thought we could this year. Like we thought this year coming up. Now we know for sure like what we want, what we can get, and what we can do. So
kind of like you're running states. You got the experience now, and now you're ready to rock.
That's it.
That's awesome, man. You think you saw a lot of these kids you knew before, man. You see them all come up. What did you think of the freshman class this year?
Gross. They were so good.
Yeah.
Definitely better than any. My dad says it's the best freshman class we've ever had. Brady and Sean and Justin.
Yeah.
Like Sean was placed in states as a freshman. Tanner was the last to do that, and then maybe Sebastian Ortega, and then Cody Phobes, like a while ago.
Yeah.
So that doesn't happen all the time for us. And then Brady and Justin going there, Trevor in and out of it, my brother in and out of it. Like they were good.
Yeah, man.
And a huge part of our lineup. We were a real young team.
Big time. Big time. Matter of fact, I think that was one of the bigger things with Southern. Southern seemed to be a little older in a lot of spots, and you guys were a little bit younger. So we'll see how that all goes. But man, they got a hell of a team, and that was a real
good duel. That was a good duel. That was fun to watch.
A little early, though, I will say. We should have been later, but that's all right. We won't
talk
about that.
I forgot about that. Monday night.
On a Monday
should have been
night,
on, what is it, Friday or Saturday? Something like that.
Shout out to the PowerPoints. But but
whatever.
That was a hell of a match.
We're going to wrestle. We got to win anyway.
So you got a good freshman class coming in again this year, too.
Yeah, Braden DeJesus and Shane.
Shane Tormey.
Yeah, those are the two real, and Braden. He's good.
He's real good.
Shane's always in here, but Braden's real good. Like he Puerto Rican world team member twice. Yeah, he was young too. Like U15, he was 12 or 13, still whooping up, cleaning up. He's real good. I love watching him too.
Oh, awesome, man. We had some match out a while ago.
Yeah.
He's always been a hammer. What do you think's in store this year for Howell? What are the goals?
Definitely Group 5 state title and getting tons of guys down there and making a run in Atlantic City.
Now, you guys stepped up to Group 5 this year, right? So you guys got some different matches this year? Right?
No, that's for the short conference.
Short conference. Yeah.
So, we got a tough schedule this year, so that'll be fun too.
Oh, yeah.
Really help test ourselves, like battle test ourselves, get ourselves ready with those real good kids, and that's always fun.
Do you think that helps you?
Absolutely. I think catching losses is like almost, I mean, nobody wants to lose, but I think losing is a very important thing.
It helps you.
And I've lost like my whole life. Like I think that's helped me so much. Like losing is I think it's so good for you.
Let's talk about that because you've definitely improved so much. How is losing help? Because a lot of people hate losing.
Losing, I think it's an unavoidable part of life. Like you have to be able to lose. I think if you try and run away from losing, you're only hurting yourself. Like you have to just be willing to put it out there. And I think like I've lost my whole life. Like I think that losing has just helped me learn and grow so much and be comfortable with myself. Like knowing that like, what's the word? I'm gonna lose? Okay.
Right.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
It's just, at the end of the day, it's a game.
Right.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
I lost the game. Okay. People try and make it, it's a fight, and I think that's important. You have to be willing to go out there and fight. But at the end of the day, it's just a game. Even like those MMA fighter guys, they're fighting, they're hitting each other hard. There's still it's a scorecard, there's points, it's a game.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a winner, there's gonna be a loser.
No one's trying to kill each other, die, or not.
Exactly.
Your life's not on the line.
No.
100%.
You're gonna go home, your parents are gonna love you, you're gonna eat dinner, and you're gonna go to bed and wake up and go to practice.
Now, do you think that's something that evolved, that perspective, or do you think you kind of always had that?
I think that I just caused so many losses when I was young that it was always there, kind of. Like, I never had time to evolve. Like, I wasn't really good and then, like, fell off or something like that. I just wasn't ever good. So it was just something that I've just gotten used to. And then, like, I wouldn't say get used to losing, but, like, know that it's okay to lose. Like, it's okay. It's a part of the game. Everybody loses. Like, even Tanner. Tanner's a world medalist. He had a couple losses this year. Like, nobody cares.
Yeah.
It didn't change his goals for him. It didn't do anything. He went home, he ate dinner. He came to practice the next day, he was fine.
Does it put pressure when you have guys like Tanner and Luke who almost never lose on their matches during the day? Does that put pressure on the rest of the team?
I think it just helps us that we see them in there doing the same thing as us, and then they're having success. It's like, I should go out and win too. Right. So I think that's helped me a lot, is Luke and Tanner 100%. Yeah, it's like having almost like, see, I don't want to call them role models because they're definitely not.
You heard it first here.
Yeah, they're not role models. No. They're definitely someone to like look. I'm like, they've always been like one step ahead a little bit, and it's like I'm doing the same thing as them.
Right.
So
right.
Yeah, like I just see it.
Who would you like to thank for, or at least shout out for all your improvement? I mean, who do you give the most credit to?
Probably my dad. He's just stuck with me through it the whole time, just the whole time. That's 100%.
And what about in the room?
In the room, definitely like Anthony. Probably keeps it real. Mm-hmm. He lets me know. Like he'll go punch me. He's like, bro, you being serious, bro? So like definitely him. He keeps me honest. Like he's like, bro, come on, are you being serious?
That's awesome. And what about coaches?
Anthony, Pat, Sean will keep it honest too. Gags, keep it honest in his own way. Come on, man. Yeah, definitely. Our whole staff, they all have their own thing. Falco was a huge part this year. Definitely helped me get ready a lot. And his whole build is what I struggle against. He's real thick, real strong.
Okay.
So he helped me a lot, like get through stuff like that. So
what's next for Tyler Going?
For next year, same thing. I've just wrestle.
Even man for pass next year. Are you looking at colleges or?
I've taught nothing real serious yet. I've only really started like just thinking about it, which I guess might be like a little bit like late to start thinking about it, but I still got a whole year, so I'm taking it slow.
Do you want to wrestle in college? Do you know?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay.
So.
And then you also work outside, right? Where you work?
Yeah, Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
The dreams, up above. My uncle's like, he's got me into it. He's like corporate, like real high, and that's like my thing. I've worked there since like middle school. So
for all the kids out there telling their parents they can't work and improve at wrestling, it's going right here, bro. It's possible.
I don't work in the season now. Thank gosh, like my uncle like is like overseas it, 'cause I'll text him like, yo, I can't work.
It's
like,
tough. Yeah.
So, but the store I work at in Point Beach, it's like real summer store. So they don't really need anybody in the winter. It's dead. So it's fine.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it works perfect.
So you got any last third before we close this up to share about the Howell Wrestling team? Like who's the biggest knucklehead or any of that stuff?
Biggest knucklehead. Everybody. The freshman boys, they're knuckleheads. They're nuts, off the wall. They're all getting in trouble playing hacky sack in school and stuff. Like they can't go to the bathroom out of security guard because they're like walking around playing hacky sack.
Dude, what is every Howell wrestler has a security guard that has to go to
I know, because they just can't sit still. They're all nuts. They're all in class like this, like just can't wait to go fish or ride bikes or something. I don't know. We're kind of like that too, but we're grown up a little bit. We were like that, definitely. But fun. It's just fun. In school, like going to school, most kids hate it. And of course, you hate sitting in class and all that stuff. But we all go to school like almost excited because it's an excuse to hang out with everybody.
Right.
Like sometimes it's rare that we're all together other than, like, I think that's why the season was so fun is everybody's always, like, most kids will come here, but like some kids will go different places. It's rare that we're all together outside of school because we're all doing stuff. So in school, it's real fun and we hang out. And in season, it's even more because we're all together all the time. Like it really is just so fun.
So John Gagliano, the head coach, Gags is affectionately called. You ever have him as a teacher?
My freshman year, I did have him as a teacher. And freshman year, first day of school, I'm like kind of nervous. You know, I didn't go to school last year. I didn't even do school, to be honest. I was just like working and having fun and messing around, surfing a little bit, wrestling with Tanner. So like, I didn't do anything. I was nervous. And I go into school and I'm like nervous and Guy's like, come here. And my dad was a gym teacher, so I know all those guys. And he was like, Ty, I need you to go down to the main office and give them this bucket of steam. I'm like, bucket of steam? I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah. He gives me a bucket with a paper towel over it. And he's like, here, it's full of steam. I'm like, I walked down there. I'm like, you told me a bucket of steam. They're like, what are you talking about? How are you gonna put a gas in a bucket? And I'm like, you're Gags. Are you serious, dude? I come back and he's crying, laughing, and Sinise is crying, laughing. They're all just laughing at me. I'm like, oh my gosh, first freaking day.
Oh, dude, I hear some stories about that all the time, man. He was picking on a couple of the kids wrestling. He told Ben he quit this year. It was hilarious. Dude.
Yeah, he's messing with everybody. And if in gym you gotta wear sneakers and stuff, he'll take wrestling shoes. He'll go into the closet in the wrestling room, go in the lost and found, and pick out wrestling shoes that you have to wear in gym. So like if you say you forget you had gym today, like Shane, I have a picture of Shane somewhere on my phone. He's got these bright neon green wrestling shoes in gym class. It's so funny. Like that's just how we are. It's so fun. It's just everything's fun.
Man, well,
everything's a game.
Shout out to that program, the Wrestling Talent, they call it, man. Yep. Beautiful. And shout out to Holy Breads right here. Tyler Going, man.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Attention, wrestling fans, parents, and future state champs. This is your podcast. We're shining a light on the toughest high school New Jersey wrestlers and coaches who are building warriors one takedown at a time. Follow us, like, and subscribe on your favorite platform. Doesn't cost you anything, but it goes a long way to support the show. Don't just watch the journey, be part of it.